I will go back again to another video lecture on C# programming, and in this video lecture, you go ahead and look at switch statement. Alright, so switch statement is another type of decision-making statement in C# programming, and in this video lecture, I'll go ahead and create a simple switch statement. I'll help us to illustrate the use of this in C#. So, one interesting part of this is that it makes your code to be very simple and very neat. Let's go ahead and say create a simple program that we going to assign grades to people. Let's go ahead and say child score and let's go ahead and say A, put a semicolon. So now we're going to use cases to be able to switch between these things. Go ahead and call switch and you pass in scores right in there. Pass in scores. So now we go ahead and check out for, let's say, case A. Go ahead and check for case A and put column right there. And then go ahead and say console dot right line. I'll go ahead and say you made excellent results. So you made excellent results. And go ahead and place semicolon. And for each of the cases, you go ahead and break out of the case. Alright, so go ahead and break out of the case, press semicolon. And then for the next one, let's say case B, go ahead and play colon. And then go ahead and say console the right line. You go ahead and tell the user you have a good result. Okay? So go ahead and break out. So we used to check the scores of students. So for each one you put, go ahead and tell you what you've met. And therefore C, you go ahead and tell the user, say colon, console dot right line. So console dot right line, I'll go ahead and tell the user, you have wonderful result. So I go ahead and put semicolon at the end and always break out. So for each case you use, in switch cases you always break out. And then for case D, so for case D you go ahead and say console data right line, and you go ahead and tell the user you passed. Alright, so go ahead and place semicolon at the end, and then you break out of that. Plus semicolon. Now, let's go ahead and check the last one. Let's say F. Okay. I am put colon and console dot right line. We go ahead and say you failed. Alright, go ahead and place semicolon at the end, and press semicolon, and then break out. Alright, now, for every case, switch case, that's what is called a default. A default is the last one. So if after checking all the cases and none of the cases were there, it will go ahead and give you the default. Default is like an else statement. When this condition is false and if statement, the else statement takes up the next one. Let's go ahead and say default, put colon. So default, go ahead and put colon, and let's say console dot write line, and go ahead and tell the user invalid score. So the user has to know that he or she has put an invalid score right in there, plus semicolon, and then you go ahead and break out as well. Go ahead and place semicolon at the end, and what we need to do is, let's go ahead and then use console dot read key to keep these things, so come able to see them, place semicolon at the end. Now what we need to do is, we go ahead and let's go ahead and run the score and check it out. So you made excellent result. Can you see that? Now you can go ahead and change the values of the scores. Let's go ahead and put score to be B, and run the score again. You have a good result for B. And now for D, let's go ahead and put D, change this to O. Let's go ahead and put an F and run this code. Put an F and run the code. You failed. Alright. Now let's go ahead and put Z, which does not exist. Let's go ahead and put Z and run this code, and we are sure that the Z does not exist as any part of this scores. Invalid score. Consider is invalid because it never exists. Therefore, what we need to do is we have to make sure that all the things we're going to put the scores are in existence before we can be able to use them. Alright. Now, the entire code is just right before you for the switch statement. Go ahead and put it down in your own system. You play around with it. And in case if you have any question, please go ahead and use the question and the answer section. And I'm going to get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much, and I'm going to see you in the next video lecture.